Petermen and O'Shea's $4 million racket. The racket for the $4 million that Michael O'Shea talked about when he made me sign the waiver or the thing that took back my petition to take him to court in Columbia County, September 14th, 2016, when I signed my petition. He came down 2 weeks later to make me sign one with Reed Christamos, and Reed couldn't figure out how Michael made $4 million a year. Well, this is how Michael O'Shea made $4 million a year. He wasn't talking about the $4 million. He was talking about using Umpqua Community College, the shooting of Ralph Painter, all the murders I ever witnessed, all the rapes, to make my bail worth $3,600,000. So I was racketeering off my grandfather, and his kickdown was letting me go with Chris Petermen, where Chelsea Clausen was supposed to get raped, through Free by the Sea, where Josh McNamee had his gun. They weren't going to arrest any of these people. And then let me go to Crestview in Idaho, and then back to Portland, where it should have raised my bail enough to $4 million. So Michael O'Shea and Chris Petermen were not racketeering off bail money. I'm the one who was racketeering off bail money from Lyle Boom. And they're defending that Bonnie should be in the will because Bonnie Boom never had to have bail money. And Keith Gray and Addie Gray were going to testify to that with Don Gray, and they were going to use Ricky Gray and Danny Gray for a hookup for Chris Petermen, who's working pro bono since 03. So all Chris Petermen and Michael O'Shea were working to do was make my bail more than my grandpa inherits me. So therefore, they're not racketeering, and I'm the one racketeering. That's why Rebecca Southers blackmailed me with shootings in Florida if I got sent out there from Crestview, shootings in other places if I got sent out there, trying to get up the bail money and say that other places. They're even trying to use the own federal government to get up the bail money up to $4 million. So that way Chris Peterman's law business or practice or firm is not racketeering. And that way Michael O'Shea's conservatorship company is not racketeering. And that way the Gray family was never racketeering with Bonnie. And any crimes that Bonnie did against Danny Boom or Chad Boom or Dave Boom or Lyle Boom or even Patty O'Neill or anyone else in the Boom family could be fully covered up. And Chris was going to use this as a defense as to why I was getting blackmailed and why Michael O'Shea was going to testify for Chris Petermen on the witness stand that that's all true, that Chad's bail should be worth more than $3,600,000. So he can't bail out of jail because he was racketeering off Lyle for bail. And therefore, Bonnie never had to do it, and she should be the rightful heir to Lyle's inheritance. And Chris Petermen thought he could racketeering trial, put this on and use immunity to do it. And he could go against risk management insurance of anyone and do it with that too, including myself. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't even look up anything. He took all the bribes, made no evidence of him taking the bribes. I have to make the evidence of him taking the bribes, which is these videos.